Is your car engine suddenly running way too hot and your air conditioning has completely stopped blowing cold air? If your cooling fans sound like a jet engine that never turns off, you might be dealing with a failed electric coolant pump. You're likely looking at diagnostic trouble code P261B, which stands for Coolant Pump B Control Circuit Range or Performance. This code is very common on modern hybrid vehicles from manufacturers like Ford, Toyota, Honda, and Nissan. Unlike old mechanical water pumps driven by an engine belt, these modern electric coolant pumps are controlled entirely by your powertrain control module, which is your main engine computer. The computer reads the temperature of your engine coolant, the air going into the engine, and the pressure of your air conditioning system to decide exactly how fast this electric pump needs to spin. When the computer detects that the electrical signal from coolant pump B is out of its normal operating range, it triggers this code. The symptoms are severe, and you should not ignore them. Your check engine light will illuminate, your engine can quickly overheat, and your air conditioning will fail to cool the cabin. Because the computer cannot properly control the engine temperature, it might force your main radiator cooling fans to run at maximum speed all the time. The most common causes are an open electrical circuit, a completely failed coolant pump, a jammed internal impeller, or a faulty engine computer. To start fixing this yourself, check for any technical service bulletins related to your specific vehicle. Next, locate coolant pump B, which is usually bolted to the front of the engine, tucked inside the fender wheel well, or mounted against the firewall. Carefully unplug the electrical connector and look for any melted plastic, bare wires, or green corrosion on the metal pins. Clean it with electrical contact cleaner and apply some dielectric grease. If the wiring looks perfect, you will need a digital volt ohm meter to test the pump. Unplug the harness and measure the electrical resistance across the two pins on the pump motor. If the meter shows infinite resistance or 0 ohms, the internal motor is burned out and the pump must be replaced. You should also verify the harness is delivering 12 volts of power and a good ground. When is it time to take your car to a mechanic? If you installed a new pump and verified all the wiring is perfect, but the engine still overheats, your main engine computer might be failing. Replacing a computer requires expensive software to program it, so let a certified professional handle that final step to get you back on the road safely.